Yeah, man. Peace, y'all. Good evening. Hollywood is on fire. Oh man, they just caught y'all boy, Mr. Puff, Mr. Diddy, Mr. Take that. Well, the feds just got him for alleged sex trafficking. I guess they basically saying from when they did those raids to his when they raided his house down there in L.A. and Miami that they found enough evidence to charge him for sex trafficking. TMZ got the reports. I'm gonna read this shit with y'all. It should say, and this was today at 6:48 p.m. Right? It says Diddy was just arrested and taken into federal custody in New York Monday night. Sources tell TMZ Homeland Security swooped into a Midtown hotel late Monday, where Diddy was staying, and they arrested him. We have unconfirmed reports that the feds are searching his hotel room. It says, it appears the action was taken in connection with the ongoing criminal investigation into alleged sex trafficking and other offenses that led to search warrants being issued and executed at Diddy's homes in Beverly Hills and Miami, right? His attorney, what's his name, Mark Agnafilo? Diddy's attorney, Mark Agnafilo, tells TMZ, we are disappointed with the decisions to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Showing Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the black community. Agnafilo adds, he's an imperfect person, but is not a criminal. To his credit, Mr. Combs has been nothing but cooperative with this investigation, and he voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. Please reserve your judgment until you have all the facts. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide, and he looks forward to clearing his name in court. Well, I mean, shit. It's been going on for some time. We seen how the whole shit played out. His name been through all type of muds for the longest now. It's still got this whole thing going on with connection to Tupac murder and all this crazy nonsense. But I mean, can we expect anything else to come from this? You think he done? You think they gonna snatch him and keep him? He done? They gonna hit him with what they are hit R. Kelly with. I don't know, man. Damn. You do stupid shit, man. Some shit just say it ain't worth it. It ain't ever been worth it. It ain't gonna ever be worth it. And of course, like I always say, social media gave everybody an opinion when they don't need one. Um, but shit, in this case, everybody know Diddy. Everybody know Diddy. Um, they gonna say this is an attack on a black man. He was about to buy X, Y, and Z, or he owned all his music, or he just signed for the biggest contract. It's always gonna be something for them to say that they're gonna use it against you, or when you gain something, it's like, all right, now they gotta come and knock you down because they don't want you to get too powerful. Um, but like you just heard me read what his lawyer said. He's a music icon. Fucking fly. He's a music icon, a self-made entrepreneur, a loving family man, a proven philanthropist who spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the black community. Hmm. I can't. I mean, I don't know him personally. Obviously, I don't think majority of us that's gonna have an opinion on this topic know him. But I can't. From the outside looking in, I can't say I all the way agree with that. Um, he is an icon. He may be self-made. He may be an entrepreneur that's self-made. That may be true. As far as a loving family man, I can't say whether he is or he ain't. Um, a proven philanthropist who spent the last 30 years building an empire. That's subjective. He could have been spent the 30 years spent building an empire. That could be true. He been relevant for a long time. Biggie and Pac been going for a long time. So yeah, the 30 years is, I understand that part. Um, I can't say whether he do or he don't adore his children. Um, most of us are parents, and most of us do our adore. We do our adore our kids. Um, we adore our kids like no other. So I can't sit here and say that he don't or that he wouldn't. As far as working to uplift the black community, hmm, I don't believe that. I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm gonna go with that. Um, nah, you know, uh, this past 2 weeks, week or whatever, it's been lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. Um, Danity Kane singer Dawn Richard, she reportedly suing Diddy, accusing him of sexual assault, inhumane treatment, and also claiming she witnessed him physically abuse his ex Cassie multiple times. Uh, she sues Diddy for brutality and sexual assault, and his son, his son decided to take it on upon himself to, I guess, curse her out and bash her all over the internet. Um, but at the end of the day, that's bigger than him. All this shit going on with his dad is bigger than him. And regardless, he got every right to feel some type of way. That's his father. But what Kanan tell Tariq in Power? Whatever they say your father did, he did that shit. Shout out to 50 Cent, man. Shout out to 50 Cent. Um, yeah, man. Damn. I think we might be seeing the end of Diddy. Feds, you know what they say. Feds got a 97% conviction rate, and they only come unless they got evidence. Well, there's no telling how long he been under investigation. We actually seen the raid, but you know, just because they raided you then, don't mean they ain't had you under investigation before that. Um, Rumor has it, reports has it, allegedly that he was involved in the death of his kid's mom, Kim Porter. Um, you know, that's kind of crazy in itself. They say that she was writing a tell-all book, that Diddy had her house bugged, that he stole a hard drive so the book won't get out there, and all type of crazy madness, man. That he basically did something to make her sick, type shit, and she's no longer here. This is what the reports, well, not the reports. This is what the rumor says. This is what a lot of people allege has happened. Um, I can't say. I can't speak on that. That's a little crazy. But at the end of the day, I don't put nothing past nobody, and it seems like that's sort of his go-to. When some shit don't go his way, he want to get you out the way. So if that's the person who he choose to be, and that's who he is behind closed doors, then he got to deal with that. He got to answer to that. You know, I don't understand a lot of shit that go on in Hollywood. Me personally, I wasn't going. I was offered plenty of times to be a part of the festivities, sign a record deal, sign this production deal, sign this publishing deal, sign this writer's deal. I'm cool. Respectfully, I'm cool. Um, it's just like, do we believe? Do we believe that he's innocent? You know, shit, man. For the longest, we gave a lot of people benefit of the doubt. Shit, Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby. Shit, they gave R. Kelly benefit of the doubt, and they had actual hope that he was innocent. You get what I'm saying? Even though he beat the first case and they threw it out or whatever the case may be, people had hope for Kels, man. People had hope for Kels, and then it just got worse. It just got worse. Um, Kind of not surprised with what we seeing with Diddy. Kind of not surprised. We touched on this for the past 2 years. The type of person he was, the type of shit that was coming out. There's somebody that's an inmate in Michigan named Derek something, Derek Lee something, um, who just won $100 million lawsuit by default. And then when his lawyers say that they overturning it or they basically appealing it, 2 days later, Diddy get arrested by the feds. All this, he moved back to New York to anticipate the charges. It sounded a little crazy to me. You never know when they coming. You may know you under investigation, but you don't know when they coming. That's bullshit. Um, you, and the reason why I say that because if he was actually anticipating them coming at any given moment when he relocated back to New York, he would have just turned himself in. No, he spotted outside in Harlem. He with gang members. He met up with G Dep. He if he knew anything, he probably know it's over. Trying to right his wrongs, trying be outside, get that touch, get that feel of where he come from, what he used to do, where he used to be, who he used to be with. Seemed like the ship is sailing. It seemed like the ship has sailed. Um, they arrested him already. You get what I'm saying? Like you said, it wasn't no charges, X, Y, and Z, but they came and raided your house. They did all that. That's a form of arrest. If they had enough, then they would have kept him then. But being that they used this, that raid, the one from Beverly Hills and the one from Miami, they saying they found enough to come back and get him. All that money don't mean nothing to the feds, bro. They'll seize your whole shit. Shut it down. Ain't nobody got no money. Mm, this is different. This is different. Shit, man. And shit. If they got him on this, the Tupac shit. I mean, murder for hire, conspiracy. They probably would hit him with a RICO. If it ever came to that. But they probably gonna say, we got enough for this. We don't even need to hit you with that. Let Keefe D sit for that. Let Keefe D be the one known as the man who shot and killed Tupac Shakur. Even if you had any connection to it, they ain't gonna give a fuck because they gonna say we got Tupac's killer and we got Diddy. And y'all connected. They gonna have you down there sitting with R. Kelly. Singing Fiesta, Fiesta. That's tough, man. That's tough. Diddy, he was a wild, foul cowboy, and you know it. And it seems like everybody is on your ass, bro. But you did this to yourself. Everybody gonna have something to say now. Everybody gonna have something to say, and it could be, a lot of people saying, oh, they gonna attack our moguls, they gonna attack our historians, musicians, and all that type of shit. Especially if they have color, it's always gonna be that conversation that they take the black man down with the money, they take the black man down with the power, with the fame, with the X, Y, and Z. It could be the case, but shit, if they got evidence that you did this shit, then that don't matter. There was proof that R. Kelly did that shit. Bill Cosby, not so much. Michael Jackson, not so much. And they that was different. With minors, that's even more crazy. But there is footage of you being wild, aggressive, beating on a woman, all type of wild shit. Uh, Things that you have said in interviews make it seem like you untouchable, you the king, you this, you that, you the king of New York, L.A., and Miami. It's your words. Mm. There's a lot of backdoor stories going on about you. Like, I don't know who you are or who you used your power and your money to become, but they got you. The jig is up. So, yeah. Diddy was arrested. Sexual assault, uh, sex trafficking, and I'm sure it's going to be amongst other things that comes out. He's still facing multiple lawsuits, and all this unfolded today. So yeah, y'all get down in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think. I don't even know what to think. I just know that you fouled out. Did he fouled out? Did he do it? Did he didn't do it? I don't fucking know. But shit, he fouled out. And if the feds say you did that shit, 9 times out of 10 you did that shit. So yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Y'all think it's a rap for Diddy? Y'all think it's a rap for Boy? Y'all think they about to do what they did to R. Kelly? Y'all think they about to just take his money, because you can't fight these lawsuits if you in custody. So what they just gonna do? Take his money, lose lawsuit, and then when they dwindle his bag down enough, you ain't got enough power to fight it legally, financially. It's gonna be harder. Um, yeah, man, I don't know, but he fucked up and he done. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, get notified, and let's take this ride. Shout out my Raiders too, man.